Let's go to Lucy. Lucy, line number 1. Come on in.
Hi, thank you for listening to me. I fully agree with you that we need to do something and get rid of the insurance companies. I've been in the medical industry for 25 years and have seen what has happened with insurance companies throughout the years. But what I would like for you to inform us with is how do we plan to pay for this socialized medicine?
I'm so happy because that is what we really need to get to, right? The media has been used by the plutocracy, by the rich folks, by the wealthy, to give the impression that you could not tax enough of the income of wealthy people to pay for all the things that society needs. It is correct. They are absolutely right, because what we have decided in this country to call income has been minimized for rich people. In other words, capital gains is not called income, as the same kind of taxable income as the incomes that you make on wages. So there are a lot of different incomes that aren't tax, right? So here's the deal. Here's how we're going to pay for it. Number one, let's remember that when we pay premiums right now, what we're doing is we're paying 80% maximum towards healthcare, and 20% is a transfer of wealth to the owners of the insurance companies, to the executives who get paid, to the advertising budgets and all that kind of stuff. If you have single payer Medicare for all, that amount of money off the top, 20% is saved immediately. And it's really more because the thuggery within the insurance company knows how to call things expenses that aren't, et cetera, et cetera. So that's one savings, number one. Number two, that money that we're calling increases in taxes, they're correct, we are going to pay a lot more taxes. It's going to be less per person for the premiums. In other words, if you were paying, let's say, $3,000 or $4,000 per person in premiums, it's not going to be what you're going to pay as a regular citizen, because it's going to be graduated. If you make a little bit of money, we may have a cap that says, I don't know, 7%. The maximum anybody is going to pay in income, in their income for healthcare is 7%. The maximum. I'm just giving a number off the top of my head. But what I'm saying is we're not going to make healthcare a burden to your possible success anymore. Everybody is going to have a stake in it, and that stake is whatever you can afford, and everybody would be covered. Now you say, but wait a minute, wouldn't there be a shortage of money? Absolutely there will be a shortage of money. But guess what we do here? Do you own a home, Lucy?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Did you know that you have a wealth tax, Lucy?
Yes, I do.
Your wealth tax is your home. Thank you for knowing. Your wealth tax is your home. So the only people that get all these benefits in society right now are wealthy people, because they can sit down on billions of dollars of wealth, and while, Lucy, you pay a tax on your wealth every year, they don't. Why? Why is it that you have to pay a wealth tax and they don't? Because they purchase politicians. We need to have a wealth tax, and guess what that does? If you take a look at where our wealth is, over 90% of our wealth is in the hands of less than 50,000 people. So you go ahead and you apply a wealth tax, and you every year, and you more than pay for the necessary health care plus whatever we have to put in ourselves. You also pay for more schools. You also pay for more roads. There is so much that gets done when you don't allow folks to just permanently hoard money that doesn't get recirculated back into society. And these are simple tenets, right? And these are
correct.
And here's the other thing for those people who are saying you're taxing the rich and you're taking away their worth, or you're taking away what they've done for society. Let me ask folks to postulate one thing. Jeff Bezos is worth $160 billion. Wrong. He didn't make that money. Every single one of his employees made that money. The $160 billion that you see, we have to change the way we think. We were taught by the narrative placed by the rich people in the media that they earned it. They did not earn it. We earned it, and what they have is the excess that they didn't pay us for what we've earned for them. We have to start remembering that we are the engines of the economy, not them. We are.
Correct. I agree with you fully. Thank you so much for that wonderful explanation.
Thank you so kindly, Lucy. You have a wonderful day, okay?
The same to you.
Sure.